not sure about talking about this, but I keep seeing it pop up on the timeline. It's one of my heroes from back in the day.
Yeah,
You
he
know,
actually from my hometown,
he's from Fort Lauderdale. He's
Fort
from
Lauderdale.
Broward,
Y'all
and
don't know, we Broward County babies,
oh yeah, man, we Broward guys all the way. And you know, Bob, that as a young man, I was a Dallas Cowboys fan. Michael
Yeah, you
Irvin was
was, you
the
was.
star of the
That was like him and Emmitt Smith was like your
oh
best
man,
two.
him, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman.
Yeah,
Those are the guys. I haven't really been a loyal sports fan since
since
those
then.
days. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, for
So
real.
yeah, it was. I'm still going to remain objective as possible with this story, but we got to talk about it, man. There's a lot going on with Michael Irvin. He's saying the Marriott is a racist company.
No, he going out like that.
That's what he's saying because he's being accused by a woman of touching her inappropriately, and he's just released the tape of the incident, and he's saying that it exonerates him. He's happy that the footage exists because I guess he feels like it's going to clear his name. But let's get into the article. I want to speak from a place of knowledge.
I think they felt like he was a lick, man. You know how that
All
go,
right.
man.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible that maybe this is a ploy to get some money out of him, but that's why you kind of gotta walk a fine line when you're at that
Yeah,
level.
man. You gotta have
This
your
is
wife
from
with you.
Awful Announcing. I'm not sure of this source, but we're gonna get into it. Michael Irvin releases Marriott surveillance video of interaction with sexual misconduct uh, accuser rather. Irvin touched the woman's elbow twice before they ultimately shake hands and parted ways. Irvin then appears to slap himself on the cheek 3 times. Slap himself on the cheek three
What you
times.
got going on, Mike?
I was trying to say, how messed up you got to be to slap yourself in the cheek 3 times when you're walking away. All right. Tuesday morning, Michael Irvin and his legal team held a news conference to release security footage of the encounter with his sexual misconduct accuser. Last month, the NFL networks pulled Irvin from their Super Bowl coverage after an alleged inappropriate encounter
Without
with the
no evidence.
female.
Without no evidence.
Well, I don't know about that. Let's get through this and see what they got. It was an alleged inappropriate encounter with a female employee at the Renaissance Hotel in downtown Phoenix. Irvin has maintained his innocence and responded to the allegations by filing a $100 million lawsuit against Marriott and the accuser. Damn. Prior to Tuesday morning's news conference, Irvin and his attorney Levi McCathern announced they'd filed to have the lawsuit dismissed without prejudice in Texas federal court and refiled the case in Arizona. The refiled defamation lawsuit lists 6 defendants, including Irvin's accuser, 3 other hotel employees, Marriott International, and Renaissance Hotel Operating Company. Refiling the lawsuit attempts to resolve the fact that the Marriott has claimed they don't technically own the property where the incident took place. Like, they ain't got nothing to do with us, bro. Now, look at this.
Oh,
Irvin's playing the race card early because last week Irvin held a news conference where he compared Marriott's treatment of him to a lynching,
straight
claiming they
up.
refused him the right to view the video of the alleged sexual misconduct after 2 separate judges ordered Marriott to turn over surveillance footage of the incident. Irvin and his legal team held a second news conference in Dallas Tuesday morning to publicly air the video. So he been asking for the video to come out. He's saying that it seemed like he trying to paint the picture of like an Emmett Till type of situation. This is a white woman. Maybe she's making some false allegations against him to get him,
Do we
you
got
know,
the video? You got
figuratively.
the video?
I
No.
don't think we got the footage of him. We got the footage of him talking about the footage.
Yeah, okay.
See if you can
Let me
find it though. I'm gonna read the last part of the article. Court documents filed by the Marriott last week alleged a visibly intoxicated Michael Irvin flagged down the hotel employee and became aggressive in nature towards her during their encounter. All right. Irvin also reached out and touched the victim's arm during this conversation without her consent, causing her to step back, becoming visibly uncomfortable. Irvin then asked the victim whether she knew anything about having a big black man inside of her.
Irvin asked her that.
That's
Oh,
what
that's
they
what she said.
saying.
Damn, Mike. Mike tried to. He probably was. No, man. I don't know, man. I think she was trying.
Taken
I got the
aback by
video.
Hold on. Taken aback by Irvin's comments, the victim responded that his comments were inappropriate and she did not wish to discuss it further. The document reads Irvin then attempted to grab the victim's hand again, and she said, and said he was sorry if he brought up bad memories for her. Mike. The
Mike
victim
say,
pulled her hand away and tried to back away from Irvin as he continued to move towards her. Let me say this. When I drink, bro, in between drinks, I drink a bottle of water because you can't get that saucy out here. You can't get that saucy out here because you might do something that you regret and you might not even remember what you did. Moving on though. Irvin then attempted to, oh no, we got that. On the now public video, which Irvin and his legal team allege exonerate him of wrongdoing, the NFL analyst and Pro Football Hall of Famer can be seen having a conversation with the accuser. During the interaction, which lasted more than 1 minute, Irvin touched the woman's elbow twice before they ultimately shake hands and parted ways. Irvin then appears to slap himself on the cheek 3 times before walking toward the entrance to take a selfie with another person. The surveillance video shared by Irvin's legal team on Tuesday did not contain audio, making it difficult to counter or
hear
confirm
what
the
they said.
allegation.
Right. So I got the video here, man. I wanna
Okay,
play it real quick.
wait a minute. Okay, let's watch the video. I'm gonna stop sharing this.
Okay. Can you see it?
Yeah, let's play that.
Let's play it. See what it look like. All right. So we see Michael Irvin look like he over there to the.
Oh, that's Mike. Okay,
Is that Mike over here?
I think that's Mike.
He look like he hiding or something. No, they don't look like Mike. They look like a.
Oh, that's Mike, cause that's the sauciest nigga in the room. Look, he's stolen. Ooh. Oh, okay. The woman enters the scene.
Okay, let's full screen, full
Okay.
screen.
Oh, okay. He talking to her.
And the cut look like they
Okay.
shaking hands.
Holding her hand.
What made her want to come all the way over there and holler at Mike though?
Nah, he stopped her. She doing her
Oh,
job. She at work.
I don't see him touching her elbow though.
Let it play out. No. Oh, there you go. Ooh. She's kind of telling him like I'm good, like chill. Ugh.
Oh, he did that. Look at he looked down and walk away too. So
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I
I
don't think it was
mean,
nothing. I don't think it was nothing that he should have been. He should have got in trouble for.
it's hard to say that
You can holler.
because
You can
if
holler.
he's
Yeah, but I mean that is no malicious intent. She shook his hand. It was nothing there. That was what did she take a picture with him right there? Oh no, that's a dude,
that's
right?
somebody else he ended up taking a picture with
Yeah.
after. But my whole thing is if you keep your hands to yourself, you'll keep confusion down.
Yeah.
I understand what generation we came up in, especially the one before him. You could probably get away with a lot more. I've seen crazy things in the club with guys trying to talk to girls, grabbing them by the like pulling them and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
they probably don't like it, but nobody gets a case on them. But you're Michael Irvin. You're in the lobby of a hotel. You're, drunk. It sounds like he admitted to being drunk at the time. If he said what the lady is alleging he said, and that don't sound too crazy to me, like he wouldn't, I won't put that past him. I can see how this got him into some trouble. Now I don't know what that carries. I don't know what he could really be facing. But as far as getting 100 million out of the Marriott or whoever, the video shows you touching that young lady. That's what they're
Yeah,
gonna
but it
say.
wasn't. I mean, it seemed like fair. It didn't seem like he, touched her in any way that was not sexual or it wasn't. You know what I mean? Come on, man. If he would have did that to a guy, y'all wouldn't have never said anything.
It
So it's
depends
like,
on
what
what he
is it a
said
certain
when he
way?
touched him and how he made him feel. If he
He
said
touched
something
her
like,
elbow. It's like, come on. It's like, I mean, I just don't see no malicious intent where you can say this guy was wrong. You can't touch a woman's arm. You're getting in trouble.
honestly, I'm
Like,
gonna be real with you. You can't touch a woman's arm, not without her consent. I get where you coming from. You saying, oh, it looks innocent. We don't know what he said, and what we do know for a fact, you ain't supposed to be touching nobody without their consent. Period. You not supposed to touch her at all.
I don't know, man.
What
I
you
mean,
mean
she
you
shook
don't
his
know?
hand.
You think you
She
allowed
shook
to
his
touch me?
hand.
Yeah, that seems like all right, you know. But touching the arm, I don't know. That might
You can't get
muddy
nobody
the
a.
waters a little bit. But honestly, just to talk in her defense a little bit, as a woman, she's he's Michael Irvin.
Is that
She might have
assault
been.
though? What is that? He
I don't
touched her
know. I
arm.
don't. I don't know what
Right.
it is. It might be assault, but I could
Oh
see a
man, that's
world where.
crazy.
Let me
Yeah,
say
it's
this. I could see a world where she felt uncomfortable. She didn't like it, and maybe she's just shaking the hand to end the encounter. Like I'm trying to keep it cool, but maybe she thought afterwards, you know what? Maybe it wasn't cool. He said some crazy shit to me. So I don't know.
yeah. I
I
mean,
don't know. I hope he makes it through this. I'm just trying to be objective. I know
yeah.
that if the video showed that he didn't touch her at all, I'd have a different attitude. I'd be like, yo, she lied on him. Michael Irvin is clear. But that one thing kind of makes it a little
She didn't
bit.
even. I didn't see the body language where she was just like, "No, don't touch me" or anything. It was like she was continuing talking. It was, her body language. She shook his hand. It wasn't never from what I'm looking at. It didn't seem like the touch was, you know, out of bounds
Yeah, it
at
looks
all.
innocent
It looks
enough.
innocent. Yeah, that's what I'm looking
I,
at.
I think different people will look at this and see different things. I'll be
Of
honest
course.
with you. Like
Yeah, lawyer, a
we want to
lawyer.
see the good in Michael. So it's
A
like we like he ain't really do nothing, but somebody else will probably look
even
at
if
that
he
who
was talking
already.
to her. Yeah, but I'm saying even if he was hollering at her like, yo, talking to her and touching her, yo, listen, I get what you're saying, but I mean, when you're talking to somebody, I just think it's getting crazy,
When you're
man.
talking to somebody, keep your hands to yourself. That's what I'm gonna tell you. That's the advice, bro. Then you don't even got to
Yeah.
worry about nothing. Everything you say, you don't even have to explain. Oh, it was innocent. I was just doing this, or I didn't really. Nah, you keep your hands to yourself. Then you just be talking about. He said something to me. They'll be like, well, man, you know what I'm saying? If he ain't threatening you, you know, we
Yeah,
can't do nothing.
you're
But
right.
I
He
don't know.
did touch
Well,
your arm,
y'all
Trice.
chime in, man.
Y'all
Maybe,
let us
maybe,
know what y'all think,
yeah,
man. You
maybe
know,
I'm being
was
a
he out
little
of
bit
bounds?
too. Yeah, maybe was he out of bounds? Am I tripping? You know what I'm saying? Who you ride with? You think Mike gonna win this? Chime in on the comments, and we
You know,
appreciate y'all getting us to 400 subscribers. Let's try to make it to 500 by the end of the month, man. Tap in.
okay, yeah, man. We're gonna holler at y'all in the next video. We appreciate y'all. Peace,
Yeah.
love.